Okay. A little leakage happening there. The high vent's leaking, looks like. Maybe once it gets up to temperature, she'll stop dripping. Morning, guys. It is July 5th, the day after the 4th of July. I gotta go back to this job I was on. I did a quick burner service on this house, and there was a leak on the high vent, and I gotta drain the system down because it's got antifreeze in it, so I gotta run it through a bucket and a pump, and I just didn't have time the other day to drain it down and fix it, so I can't leave it leaking like that. So I shut the valves off, shut the water off to the boiler, and you know, it might have lost a little bit, but it shouldn't be that big of a deal. I gotta drain it down, I gotta change the high vent. But like I said, I gotta, you know, drain it into a bucket and then use the pump and pump it back in the system because it's got antifreeze in it, which I put in last year, I believe. So it's kind of a pain, but it's gotta be done. So I'm going back there now. The baby dog is working again, yo. Try to get you some shots when I get there. I would have did it the other day, but I had too much stuff going on. I was too busy. That job kind of came in at the last minute, and I went over there to turn the water on to the house, and I told the guy I would get the boiler going for him because it was spittering and sputtering. Last time I was there, I shut it off. I winterized the house. It's like, this guy's out of oil. So I'm going back there today and fix that leak, get that addressed. Alright guys, I'm down here. What I did was I shut the water going off into it. It's got antifreeze in it, and I shut those ball valves off. I shut all the power off. And there was a couple of 3 ball valves here that I shut off, so this is what's leaking. So it did, you know, it had pressure in it when I left it, so it did leak out on the floor. There's not much I could have did about it, so what we're going to do is we're going to drain it, take some off into the bucket here, and change that high vent. I could probably do it right on the fly right there. Maybe I'll just take that out right there, and there'll be water right to that point. I won't even have to bleed it. Then we'll just top it off with, you know, whatever fills in. This way here I won't have to bleed it. Let's see what I can do. Let's see what's going on here or not. Cobweb City down here, I'll tell you right now. Look in Cobweb City. I'm gonna try to loosen it here. I mean, I was yanking on it with my pliers the other day, and it wouldn't stop leaking. Well, it's, you know, in July. The guy don't need his heat right now, and he's got an electric water heater, so I'm hoping that it doesn't have a lot of water in there. Shouldn't be any pressure in there. I don't see anything leaking out. We'll get the other one ready and we'll just do the swap out. Well, you're going to get lucky on this one. Won't even have to purge it. You'll put a little bit of Fritz on there, Mama. Put a little dope. A little dope on there, Mama. Yeah, that thing was... might be a little bit in there. Nothing. Look at that. Yeah! That's how you do it. I lost a little bit, but I don't have to purge it. This is what's going to be good about it. Because, you know, I got to do it with a pump because it's antifreeze in there. I can smell the glycol. I mean, that thing was really dripping yesterday, and I couldn't do nothing about it. Not yesterday, but the 3rd. Alright. We'll turn the water on. It's going to build back up pressure. There's antifreeze in the system, so it's gonna, you know, there was some more on the tank there. It's gonna drip or stop. It should stop. Man, I got lucky on that one. I got lucky on that one. Those three. Open these back up. I know it was the problem was I couldn't do that when I was here the other day because they had pressure in it. Well, actually coming back the next couple of days later worked out good for me. There's three hydro air systems. He's got an electric water heater, so he had hot water. Man, I got lucky. Oh man, oh, you're neck level, y'all. That thing was leaking. I couldn't get it to stop the other day, so I put a new one on there. I was here the other day on the 3rd. 4th of July was yesterday, it didn't work, and today come back, replace high vent, Lydia. So when I took that out, there was water at that point, so there was no air in the system. Seeing I isolated all the valves a couple of days ago. Got lucky on that one. Didn't even need my pump. I didn't even need the 2-pump jump, mama. Oh man, oh yeah, next level. Next level, y'all. It's running pretty good. It's good enough. I'm out of, just pack up my tools and I'm out of here. There is glycol in the system. I put it back in on a while ago. There's the ocean right there, if you guys can see it or not, but it's right there. Chimney. So for me waiting this 2 days, the pressure leaked off the boiler, and I was able to just pull the high vent off. There's a little bit of water bubbling out, put the new vent in, and didn't have to purge it. Didn't have to, you know, purge it into a bucket because it got antifreeze in it. You got to do it through a bucket. So it actually worked out for me. I didn't have time. If I would have did it the other day, I would have had to drain it all into a bucket, take the pressure off it. I just didn't have time. Anyway, that's it. Got some old equipment here. There's an old ICP. Got some old stuff here. Guys, tighter than 2 coats of paint, mama.